Okay, so now we're on to page 4, 5, and 6. Now these are the yellow and the green. So I took out the green file, the yellow file, and also my yellow and green die cuts. So we'll start, I think, with green. Now today on the Facebook group, I did add all the challenges. So all the challenges are already up there so that people can get ready ahead of time. And then they can get ready ahead of time, get their page kits ready, their challenges, so that, just so that they have the right pictures and all that stuff and ready for the weekend. Now I'm going to, again, just put the full sheets. So I got some arrows. I got some labels. Let's put some frames. It doesn't mean I'm going to use them. Well, actually, let's put some polka dots just because I want to use something different. And then now I need some viewfinders and maybe, I think I want some plain ones just because these are polka dots. So let me see if I can find some not polka dots or not lined, because these are striped. Ooh, I like this grid paper. Okay, so I'm going to try and find some plain ones here. I'm not sure if I have any printed. So, I have polka dots. I think I want this size circle with it. Maybe I could do the polka dots because then it's like polka dots and polka dots. I kind of like that actually. Okay, polka dots and polka dots. They're just smaller polka dots. Actually, I'll leave those in. Probably cut some of those out. Okay, so that's enough for the green. Let's see what we can find in the yellow. Like I said, this would be super cool to do it this way. If you were like last minute, oh, I want to do a whole bunch of page kits. And it's, you know, instead of taking a whole bunch of time putting embellishments on the page, if you could just like boom, boom, boom. I'm going to take some of these because I might mix and match. Same thing with the circles and the labels, I think. And then I'm going to, if I can find the arrows, I think I'll throw those in there too. Let me see. Grid paper. Once my arm is better, I'm gonna have to go through these again and fix them again. Oh, I guess I must either put the arrows on in another page kit. So it's okay. That's the only downfall, I guess, is of putting everything in there, is that when I do other kits and it's like, oh, well, yeah, I've already used my one sheet. It's already in there. But if you're going to a crop, it wouldn't matter, because then you can just you know, it's within your page kit, so you can just still use them. Okay, I have some of these that are already cut apart. Save me some time. I like that. That's almost the same color. I like that. So I'm going to do a little bit of green, and then I'll do a little bit of yellow and try to use a couple of the different colors. Like that. Oops. And then, okay. Then look at the yellow. Okay, so on November 27th to 29th, we're having, I'm having a virtual crop. It's going to start on Friday. So Friday morning from 9 to 11. It's going to be 10 hours, 10 challenges. And I have it separated. The last time I did one, I did it all in a row. It lasted about, I would say altogether, it was about 11 hours between the breaks, and we ended up finishing early. Like we did all the challenges. And so this time it's going to be 10 challenges, 10 hours, but I'm going to separate it just because my arm is broke. And you're saying, how are you going to be able to scrapbook? Well, I'm going to have all of these cut out beforehand. I'm not doing it here on screen because it does take me a long time. Plus, I'll probably enlist some help so that I can get them all ready. So all my page kits are all going to be ready like this. I've already posted all the challenges, and then I'm going to assign a challenge to each of the kits. Then I will find the photos, because some of the challenges is like you have to think a little bit about, you know, what photo you're going to use and that kind of stuff. So if I assign a challenge to every single one, and I can tell you, I did all the page kits last time, made the challenges separate, and then the night before I went and assigned a challenge to each of the page kit, and I had already had the photos in there, and that's what made it a little more difficult. So what I did, you know, some of them I had to switch out the photos, so that's why I thought this time I would add the challenge first and then find my photos. So that's the little tweak that I did. And also the one tweak that I did is I've already posted the challenge to the Facebook group so that everybody can get ready. You know, they can find photos for their challenges and all that good stuff. Okay, oh good. There's some yellow labels. I'll put a little bit more. Why not? And then I think this one will be done. So that's one done. And as far as putting the embellishments together, I think the last video, I don't know, was maybe 20 minutes, 22 minutes maybe. So for 3 pages. So I'm thinking that's a good amount, because to do all 10, then that would be an hour video. And this way I can just, you know, it's not as if I'm doing 30 page kits. I'm doing 10. So I'm going to do 3 today, 3 right now, and then I'll do 4 tomorrow. And this one will be uploaded today, and the one tomorrow will be uploaded tomorrow. So I am, you know, even though life threw me a curveball, I'm still ahead of the game. I think last time I basically finished like 2 days before. So I'm doing good. Now on Tuesday, my focus is going to be to punch these out, cut those out. So I'm gonna ask the help of Josh and Dave, and Taylor even said he would help. Just cut these out, and then I'll be ready for Saturday, which is good. Or Friday, I guess. Friday. There's 2 on Friday, 9 to 11, then 6 to 8, and that's Atlantic Standard Time. So, you know, depending where you are, just type in your Google search bar, just type in Atlantic Standard Time, then it'll tell you what time it is for me at that very minute. So then you look at your clock and then you say, you know, if it says 11 and then you look at your clock and it's 7 a.m. for you, well, then you know that you're 4 hours ahead. So 9 to 11 would be 5 to 7 for you. Hope that makes sense. Or if you're, 2 hours behind, then for you it'd be 11 to 1. So that's how you can figure out. You can just add or subtract the times. Okay, so I just want to, one more time, just slowly go through, see if there's anything else. I was hoping to find the smaller one of these, but I must have put it in another page kit right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. Now, thankfully, I'm only doing 10 page kits, so it shouldn't, because I only have so many things printed of these. So hopefully I don't run out before I'm done my page kits. Hopefully I did a good job at, finding different colors for my page kits. Okay, so I'm just going to find a few things in here just so that I have different stuff other than the digital prints, just to add a little bit more interest to each page, so that even though the foundation of all, you know what, I really don't have to, not for this one. And I'll tell you why. Because I have that sticker sheet. So I am, let me see. So basically that's saying that I have to do something traveling to do with this. And I can handle that. So let's pick that up. Yeah, let's pick that up. And I'll just use the sticker sheet and that. Okay, I just threw everything all over the place. Okay, so that is number 2. So one more. So I just paused the video so I could go get the brown file, the orange file, and then the 2 containers for brown and orange. So I'll put those to the side. Oh, and one more thing I did get was a full background sheet for this because I didn't have anything. So I just got a craft background. I thought that would look good. So let's start with the brown. Again, it's got polka dots in the paper. So I'm wondering if I shouldn't get polka dots or just plain. Let me see. Okay, I want the arrows. You know what? I'm going to get some tabs this time. And I'm going to get some labels. And maybe some big arrows with words. I'm going to go with the white font. And then I think the camera and that kind of stuff, I'll get that from the orange, just because I want to put some orange in there. So let's put this away. Okay. Now the orange, my file is way bigger because in here I have bright orange, dark orange, and peach. So there's a lot of tones of orange in here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wouldn't mind getting a big one like this of Cozy Cafe. Oh, what is blue doing in here? Okay. Let's get some grid. I'm going to get this grid here. And then if you hear yelling. Mason is here. So, okay. Wondering. Oh, the cameras, right. What are the cameras? I think I like this color right here. Okay, so I'm just going to pause and go find the Cozy Cafe big viewfinders. Okay, so I must have already used it because it wasn't there. So I just printed another sheet, and that's what is the great thing about that. These are digital files because I'm out, no big deal. I put another sheet of cardstock in there and I just printed it off. Okay. Now I have my foundations. Now I'm just going to get a few just different embellishments just so that every layout, you know, has a little flair of something different. Doesn't have to be much. Just a little something, something. Okay, so I had to stop because my printer was doing all kinds of stuff. Just for shutting down and stuff. So, okay. Just try to get a few little different things. And then I'll only have 4 more left, which I'll do tomorrow. And then on Tuesday... on Tuesday, I'll make sure that all of these, like whatever I want from these, are all cut apart. That's going to happen on Tuesday. Even if it takes me all day, it's all good. Another thing I'm going to try and do tomorrow, after my 4, is I'm going to assign a challenge to each of these page kits, and then I'll find the pictures. So on Tuesday, all I'll have to do is cut those apart and then I'll be totally ready for Friday. Ooh. Okay. See if I can find a couple little orange things. I don't have much in here. Oh, I had one of those geotags in brown. I can take another one, I guess. I can use some other kind of label. Maybe those little sunshines. Never know. Don't need too much. One thing I'm not going to do this time is I'm not going to do any journaling. I'm right-handed. And I'm not going to do any titles, but what I might do is if I think of a title, I'll just put it on like a sticky note and stick it to the back of the layout, or I'll write the title on the back of the layout so that when this is off, then when I go back, I can just add whatever I'm missing, the journaling, and which I never would have done the journaling while doing a live anyway. So it's just the title. There's too much chatting going on. There's no way I could do journaling. How about those 2 things? Okay, let's go back through the brown and maybe find something there. I'm limiting everything to like just these die cuts this time. I didn't do any stickers or anything like that. I'm just really trying to use what I have in these containers. Some of them are starting to get really full, so if I could, you know, bring them down a little bit, that would be great. I don't think there's anything else here. What's that? No, maybe that. Okay, there's still quite a bit of stuff. I'm seeing this off to the side. I made some, this one is a fail though. I made some flare buttons before I broke my arm. But then that would mean that that would have to be a fall layout. And I think that's okay. Let's put a couple of those in there. They're cute, those little acorns. Okay. I think that that's going to be it for today. I'll stop at 3, and then tomorrow I'll do 4 page kits, and then we'll have all 10 done and be all ready for Friday. So again, in the description down below, you can click on the link for more information on my classes, or you can go to NicoleJones911.com. It's $8 for the virtual crop. It's from Friday the 27th to Sunday the 29th. There's 5 different sessions of 2 hours. There's going to be 10 challenges, 10 layouts, lots of chatting, lots of chatting. And so it's going to be live for 10 hours, just not in a row. It's going to be separated into time slots, and they're already up on the site. The challenges are already up, not on the site, on the Facebook group. And also I'm having a Black Friday sale. So everything in my shop, all my old classes and all the digital prints are on for 50% off. So that's it. I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.